Hello, and in this tutorial we are going to be learning how to use Adobe Express Video to create our save points and our Pearl of Wisdom. The first step you want to do is you want to go to our URL, which is express.adobe.com, and it will target you to this sign in area where you are going to be continuing with your Google account, and you're going to be using your s.sfusd account to create your video. Make sure you choose school account, and there's some questions that they're going to be asking you in the meantime before you get to this location. But once you get here, you're going to go to the plus symbol on the top left hand corner and select video. Be sure to go through the tutorial here, but part of it is I will be doing this with you as well. So let me go over the interface. This is what you call the viewer or the viewport. This is what you call the timeline, and this is where you will place the features such as text, media, audio, and pictures into your viewport. So each slide is a scene. You'll be adding scenes by clicking add scene, which will extend the timeline. For instance, if my first slide is welcome to my save point or welcome to my Pearl of Wisdom, I'm going to go right here on the left column, select text, select add your text, and then type into the text box, welcome to my Pearl of Wisdom. I want to add pictures to this as well, so I'm going to go online, find Pearl of Wisdom here, and we could do a simple cut and paste or copy and paste. So I'm going to find a Pearl of Wisdom. This looks really nice, or I could use this, whatever works. I'm going to right click on this, copy image, and I'm going to paste the image inside of this. And I'm going to allow that to happen. It's small. I can enlarge it by clicking on the picture, clicking on one of those handles and holding down and dragging it out to my liking. Something that you might notice is that the text is on the back and I want the text in front. We can use the layers feature on this side of the screen, on the right side of the screen, to switch the layers so that welcome to my Pearl of Wisdom is in the front. Now in my next slide is the overview, and I'm going to add another picture. I'm going to place a picture of a kind of a target. I'm going to say goal setting for now and find one here that represents that. I'll use that for now. I'm going to copy the image and then paste it right over here. That looks good. That looks good. I could double click the image and I could see these other handles, and I could crop the picture a little smaller to my liking. And for that second slide, it's where you're going to write down word for word in this Pearl of Wisdom and the 3 points that you'll be working on. So right now I'm just going to abbreviate it here. Now, if you want to change the fonts, you can do that easily by highlighting the font, going to text, the text, or not text. Yes, text. Or I could highlight that, and I can change the font. I can change the size. I can change the style. I can change how it looks like here, so it gets a little fancier. You can position the text box anywhere as well, just like what you do with these pictures. Now, assuming that you're done with all these slides, the last step that you're going to be doing is you'll be recording your voice. So to do that, you're going to go to Media, go to Audio, and hopefully you have attached a Snowball mic, or you may use your Chromebook mic. Either microphones will work. You're going to press Record Voiceover. Make sure you select the microphone that you'll be using, and make sure that as you're talking that this monitor is bouncing up and down as you're talking. The last step is you're going to position your scrubber to where you want to start recording, and you're going to start recording. My name is Mr. Ringo, and welcome to my Pearl of Wisdom. Press Finish Recording, and what you see is a sound bites layer here where it says voiceover 1. Realize voiceover 1 is longer than the actual clip, so I could use these handles and drag out so it is where the audio clip ends. And then I go to the next slide and I repeat the same thing. Assuming that you're done with all 15 slides or so, you're going to press download, and download as a 720p, and press download, and give it about 3 to 5 minutes to do its thing. But in the meantime, I'm going to go to my drive, and I've been cleaning up my folder, so I might have to redo that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a Steam folder. Make sure I give it permission to share. And inside that folder, I will create a new folder called Pearl of Wisdom. All right. So when I get here, I want to make sure, assuming that I am done with all 15 slides, I want to name it by going to the top right left-hand corner, clicking on the title and clicking on, and then renaming it to your last name and Pearl of Wisdom. Make sure you name it. I updated one thing, so I'm gonna download it one more time to encompass the updates that I made, and it should say a Ringo Pearl of Wisdom MP4. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to find that file by going to the Pearl of Wisdom folder, going to New and File Upload. And I'm going to find a Ringo Pearl of Wisdom. And the last thing that you're going to do is you're going to this 3-dot settings symbol, go to Share, make sure anyone with the link can view, and copy the link and paste it into teamoringo.org under the Pearl of Wisdom. If you have any further questions on how to do this, let me know during class or by email at ringoj@sfusd.edu. Other than that, I'll see you soon.